My name's Sergeant Ryan Jim. Today's date is the 24th of March, 2009. My name is DC Loman. DC Loman, could you state your name and your show number, please?
Jeffrey Loman, 7411.
Okay, and this is regarding case 070553.
Derwin had contact with Yusuf Bey IV's mother, who asked Derwin to mentor and sort of help guide her son and steer him out of trouble.
We saw a huge criminal or somewhat of a criminal enterprise starting to develop with the change in leadership when Yusuf Bey took over.
After taking over the bakery, Yusuf Bey IV went on a crime spree. He was arrested in 3 Oakland area counties on 5 different felony charges. So when Yusuf Bey Sr. died, there was really a power struggle within the organization?
Yes, there was a power struggle between the younger and the older Bey family members.
"15 years service to the black community. Promoted CEO, president of Your Black Muslim Bakery, a 36-year corporation responsible for 250 plus black jobs. Bakery business manager, Golden Gate business leader, president of the Merchants Group, Black Muslim Bakery community leader, multi-million-dollar corporate accountant, bakery tax expert on IRS and state, bakery respected political liaison, teacher, father, widower, grandfather, brother, friend, no criminal warrants, 51 years old, Wajid Bey."
The reason why they didn't murder me, because Walmart, he saw my heavy going even because they wanted to pin me. They wanted to make it seem like since I was in charge and he worked for me, I could have went from doing it. Even though he said I didn't do it, but Walmart said I'm not even gonna have you involved with that because it made the bakery look terrible. I said, yeah, it would. Thanks for fucking did it.
When Dr. Bey was still alive, and they weren't as violent as they are, post after he died. That's why we were meeting with the district attorney's office and the FBI and the ATF to ensure that we were all on the same page about how we were going to handle this, including the U.S. Attorney's Office.
These cops, these police officers who were in position of power, who were engaging in really a criminal enterprise. These same cops we know are responsible for the rioters, put them under the federal receivership. They're responsible for allowing young men to carry guns that assaulted John Bey, shot him 5 times, killed Chauncey Bailey.
Longmire, IAD 07-0553, quote, "But Wajid and Mustafa Bey and a couple of other old guys are supposed to take over the bakery and run it as the old man left instructions. Antar Bey, who was about 24 at the time, decided he wanted it and wanted those old guys to leave. When those old guys didn't leave, he had somebody kidnap Wajid, take him in the hills, kill him, bury him. Well, we found that body sometime later on. It was Bruce Brock's case. Now Antar takes over the bakery." Close quote. Less than a year after Wajid's body was found, John Bey was ambushed at 6:30 in the morning by 14 gunmen that were under 24/7 OPD FBI surveillance. These are all the police that were on the scene of the John Bey attempted murder. Antar Bey was identified as the lead suspect in the John Bey attempted murder. OPD Loman secretly closed the John Bey attempted murder case in 63 days. This is OPD gunwalking that resulted in mass murders in the black community. OPD is caught purposely leaving illegal high-powered weapons in the black community to murder over and over again. Chauncey Bailey, Michael Wills, Odell Roberson were murdered with the same weapons used in John Bey's attempted murder.
Did you have concerns that two of your subordinates had some sort of relationship with different segments of the bakery leadership? And specifically, not just Longmire and Yusuf Bey, but Ursi's wife. Prior to the Bailey murder, your command, your unit was involved with the kidnapping. That was Grant's case, and your unit was involved with the, quote, vandalism issue that occurred at the liquor store. In either of those two investigations, was Yusuf Bey considered a suspect?
Yes.
All right. So when you have those two activities that are now on the radar for your command, be it assault or homicide, Yusuf Bey is already identified as a potential suspect. We end up now with the Bailey murder. When did Yusuf Bey become a suspect, if ever, in the Bailey murder?
Wow. I don't remember.
But at some point, there's information flowing about the bakery prior to the Bailey homicide. And I believe that were your weekly meetings occurring before the Bailey homicide or after the homicide?
Before.
Before. And what was...
We were having weekly meetings, and Ursi and I would we had a weekly meeting with other agencies and Howard Jordan, who
Does
is
this pertain to the bakery or just investigative operations type?
we had two meetings. One was specifically with other agencies and the deputy chief at the time. We would meet regarding the bakery, and then we